Hi guys, thank you so much for stopping and checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. Um, you're probably asking yourself, how come I'm not looking at any cards? Well, this video is not about cards today. This video is about manifesting. Excuse me. Lately, I've had several people coming at me over these last about a couple of weeks, and picture yourself like the middle of June, 80 degrees outside. You're sitting next to a pond at dusk. Imagine all the mosquitoes, okay? People are coming to me from every angle as a mosquito. They're not coming to me as a ladybug. Picture the spots and trying to put the dots together and connect the dots. They're coming at me and with different things that I've talked about in videos, different things I've talked about with some people, face to face on a personal level. Whatever you're going through, you've manifested, okay? Whether you know it or not, whether you recognize it, whether it was intentional, you manifested it. I say over and over, you manifest your life. That's why they say mind your thoughts, because you don't even have to speak it, you think it, and it goes into the universe. How does that work? Well, let me give you an example. You have John Doe, hates his job, and every day when he goes to clock in, he says, I hate this job, I'm ready to stop working, I wish I could quit working. And so, throughout the work day, he's going, I just want to quit working. I want to quit working. I don't want to be here. And the day comes that he ends up with a blockage in the colon, a heart attack, and winds up in the hospital. Just an example, okay? Did he get what he asked for? You bet he did. He sure did. He doesn't have to go to work, right? Maybe that's not the way he had planned. It's the way it worked out. He didn't specify. He told universe that's what he wanted. He didn't want to go to work. Okay? Boom. Blockage in the colon, heart attack. Boom. You don't have to show up for work. Now let's take that one step further down the rabbit hole. Okay? The doctor says you're going to be out of work for a minimum 3 months. Okay, cool. I'm off work for 3 months. That works, right? Not really. What if his company did not offer short-term disability? He's had to cash in sick time and vacation time. That's it. That's all the money you got from that company. But the bills are still coming in. So maybe if he had manifested in a different way, more specific with details, something that, could be relayed to that would fit the situation. Okay? For instance, maybe I should look for another job since I really don't like this one, and I won't have to come to this one, but I can still have an income and I can still pay the bills. Okay. So send that out into the universe, okay? And let God, source, spirit, whoever it is you connect with, you fill in the blank. Let them line you up with a different job. It's easy. It's easy, okay? But don't just tell the universe that you don't want to go to work, that you wish you could quit working. that leaves a lot of open doors. That leaves open doors just as much, if not more, than playing with the Ouija board. Okay? Yes, I'm down on Ouija boards. That's like having an open door party. You don't know who's coming in. You don't know what they're about. You don't know what their plans are. You have no idea what they're going to do. Are they going to, rob you blind? Are they just going to have a good time and show themselves the way out? You don't know. Ouija board's the same way. Okay? When you throw out such a broad thought into the universe, for myself, I've noticed it in about 2.5 to 3 days. You start noticing things lining up for what you set your intentions on. Okay? So in about 2.5, 3 days, you'll start seeing synchronicities. You'll see things start falling into place to make, whatever it is that you're manifesting come to fruition, making it come into life. Okay, so when your mom and dad said, "Mind your thoughts," most of them didn't know why they said it. Probably because it's something they heard. They didn't know anything about it. Okay, mental telepathy, thought, travels faster than the speed of light. Scientists are now saying that there is one thing faster than the speed of light on this planet, and that's thought. So when they say mind your thoughts, be careful what you wish for. Okay? I've had people come to me about relationship. Why? Let's just throw numbers out into the air, okay? Let's say you're 50 years old. You just broke up with your partner that you've been with for 5 years. And now you're telling me, I don't know what to do. I can't live without this person. Yes, you can. You did it for 45 years. You didn't even know that person existed. And now all of a sudden, they're everything. Okay? The key to that, stop putting your happiness in other people's hands. Simple. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love yourself for who you are inside. Learn to love yourself for your accomplishments. Learn to love yourself for all the things that you can do. Learn to love yourself and be thankful for being able to be there for other people. Okay? Why put so much value into one particular individual? I don't get it. I've been single now for several years. It's great. If I have a relationship problem, I just need to have a meditation and have a talk with myself. Some people just you grow and until you learn to love yourself, you'll always depend on other people for happiness. Okay? This journey, this life is about learning to love yourself. Down inside, in your heart. And ask yourself, who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose? And sit with that and let it soak in and wait for the answers to come to you. They'll come to you. It might take a while. For myself, okay, it took 57 years for it to realize why I would not go to other people for help. Because I was taught not to. Growing up, I was taught not to ask for help. Throw your hands up, walk away, It's easier, better, safer than asking for help. Who taught me that? My dad. If I was having problems with, say, for instance, math in elementary school, hey, Dad, can you help me with this? Okay. He'd explain it one time. And if you say, okay, I got this part, but I don't understand how you got this part over here. How did you come up with this answer? He'd start yelling at me and say, what if I go get a board? Then will you understand it? Well, no. And I didn't want to be spanked with the board either. So what do? You throw your hands up, ignore it, it'll pass. It took 57 years to realize I was taught to never ask for help. When you sit with that energy long enough, the answer will come to you. It might come by thought. It might be pointed out by somebody else, but it will come to you. That answer will definitely come to you. Doing a quick meditation before I started this video, the Wheel of Fortune came to me. You've seen the Wheel of Fortune card. It has the wheel in the middle. You've got the Sphinx on top. You've got, the lions and different characters in the corners all with their books open. It's also the number 10 card in the tarot. Why a 10? It's a 1 and a 0, the beginning and the end. That's the cycle of every lesson that you're going to go through. When you get that 10, when you get the Wheel of Fortune, it says you've gone completely through that lesson. Now, did you learn the lesson? If you didn't learn the lesson, it'll be presented again and again and again until you learn the lesson. It may be presented in a different setting with different people. It may be presented, in several different ways. Same scenario. But life lessons go in a circle. And until you learn the lesson, you keep repeating it. Say, for instance, if you failed 3rd grade, okay, you get to take 3rd grade all over again. Okay, that's the Wheel of Fortune. You started the 3rd grade, you went through the 3rd grade to the end, but you didn't learn everything you were supposed to learn, so you go back and you repeat it again. Okay, every life lesson is the same way. You're going to repeat it until you learn the lesson. So remember, when it comes to manifesting, you want crystal clear, detailed thought. Okay, for example, I don't like this job. I want to quit working. I don't want to be here. I'm ready to quit working. It's not good enough. Lots of things can happen. What if you got in a car accident, God forbid, and it cost you your life? Well, at least you wouldn't have to go back to work. But I don't think that's really what you had in mind. Okay? Lay out a detailed information. Write it out if you need to. Meditate on it. Sit with that energy. Fold up that paper and you put it underneath your pillow. Put it in the pillowcase so it doesn't fall off the bed and the dog might chew it up. Okay? Ruby would do that. She would find it. But put that, or even put it someplace, say, next to the bathroom mirror. You see it every morning as you're getting ready for work. Okay? Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, and you read over it 3 times and go on with your day. That's how you manifest. It's really simple. Real simple. If you want to know more about manifesting, Abraham Hicks, YouTuber Abraham Hicks, she's the manifesting guru as far as I know. Okay. I don't mean a guru as in she brings things to them by thought. Okay. She's not like Paramahansa Yogananda, but she knows her shiitake mushrooms when it comes to manifesting. Okay. If you want to learn to manifest, look her up. Alrighty. And thank you again for watching this video. And I will be back again very soon, and we'll start doing some cards again. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.